just uncovered is I just just discovered the tomb where, there we go. Hello YouTube, welcome. You just missed out on something, but it's nothing too crazy. What I've just uncovered is the tomb, and in the chapel there are mosaic imageries or glass imagery, which I've completely forgotten what they're called, that show numbers underneath from 1 till 10 about all the different people. I've written that down, and I managed to get there, get here eventually. And I've just gone through this tunnel. I found 2 map fragments, and I've just come to the other side of this, which I have drained. Also, hello, Vixie. Yes, I've drained this in particular, which I do need to go down, and I'm just following the path and discovering this. Stained glass, that's the one. Thank you, Benchy. And also, hello, Rosecrest. Unsure what I can say for spoilers. Yeah, and we've just discovered that there is something else here there's water. So I need to drain something else. Huh. Interesting. Fun fact, we won't be able to get to here until I get the tomb again. Zoe, thanks so much for the heart, Mayor. Welcome. Alex says hi to Alex. Hey Alex, how are you? Is there a number of rooms we're supposed to reach? Yes, absolutely. We're meant to reach room 46. There's 45 rooms only. What do? Do I see a small number 10? No. We need to drain the water. Okay, so let's go all the way back. Alex, thanks so much for the follow too. Welcome in. This game is so frustrating, but I can't stop playing it. I know. My notepad is now onto its, my notebooks is on its 4th piece of paper now. Of just notes, scribble. Don't know if it's even going to be worth it. You haven't drained the reservoir yet? No, that's fair enough. I knew I had to. As soon as I got access to the boiler room and I was able to pull out all the pumps, like the pump room I should say. So I knew I had to do it. It was just, yeah, what to do from there. So now I'm going all the way this way. Through this room, the basement. Another room we eventually unlocked. No bad feeling notes. Missed your presence, Emily. Wait, do I know? Basement door is locked. Wait a second. Is there a key that I can use for this? Wait, hang on. We were just over there. Now we're over here. The reason why I came over here is so that we can come all the way down to some of these locked chests. One of them is a key. No. These chests are unlocked permanently if you can unlock them. You need to get keys down here to unlock them. Sanctum key, there you are. Sanctum key just unlocks one of 8 doors. We don't know which one. I might try it on the basement actually. I know you did. A little bit. But man, I'm just so ingrained in this blooming game. I love it so much. Okay, so I might just quickly check the basement. No. Alright, I might quickly go back to here. So this is the circle room. Now if I go over here, which I just unlocked. See, we can go here. I come out from there. I can go here. Where else can I go? Rise this up to go through here. Okay. And then twist it. Oh. Ooh. Foreman's log 608, 5th of the 3rd, 1918. After almost 3 years in the tunnel, SNR has informed me that they will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant evacuation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that is yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month, maybe many generations before they are reopened. Right. Is there anything in... No. But what can I do here? Oh, Emily, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate that a lot. You're too kind. Wait, I've unlocked this permanently. Which means... What does this mean? Which means... Oh, I can leave and I can go back through this way. What do you mean that hurt you? Why did that hurt you? Rotate? I can come to here. Okay. But then I can go through here. Wait, I can get over there if I do it another rotate. The heart me. I said you a heart me. Oh, that heart me. Oh. It's just your translations of my accent throws me. Okay, I can go to there, which means I can go back through here. Down this pathway. Wrong one, nearly. In the secret room. Anything? No. And then through to this one. Why does it throw you off exactly what you say? Yeah, true, you're right. And then I can go here. I think I'm not doing anything. I think I've not done a single thing. Except got myself trapped. So what if I take the next one? That's gonna be a while. Stealthy, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. I hope you are having an absolutely fantastic day. Okay. So I can go all the way to here. Yeah, but this is where I was before. There's a secret here, and I think I need to bring down that level. So the entire thing moves, right? Wait. I can't see the path. I think that path goes down the other tunnel. Put me to sleep, Ellie boy? Alright, no worries, no. See what we can do. But no, you're right, Emily. It's exactly what I said. Yes. Now what does this do? Just more spinning, but we're in the underpass. Which leads me to something. To something. It's nearly 2 in the morning, my lights are on and I'm eating cereal. Why? But fair enough. Hey, giving you. Leads me to a red door. With a red panel, which I can't activate. And a door. Which I can open. Because why not, Alex? That's fair enough. And also, hello, how are you? Where the the heck am I? Wait. This is the inner sanctum. Wait, this is... Oh, wait, I've got a key here. It opens one of 8 doors. This is 8 doors. Is Alex short for another name? No, no, it's not. My parents couldn't figure out how to spell the rest, so they just left it as Alex. I don't know, and they... Not the best. They're very fun. Hey, August! It's the first time you're getting this level? Yeah. Yeah, it is. The front door, that door is open. The antechamber is opening. That's door 46. Okay. Let's use one of the sanctum keys. Do you wish to permanently open one door in the inner sanctum? Do you wish to use it on this door? Yes, let's do it. Wonderless Bliss, thank you so much for the follow too. Okay. Oh. It's the different dimensions. Or realms that you can open. Wait, I know what we are. We are... No. No. Nope. Not at all. Yes, but... No. Yes. What else can I change? You. No. Yes. Maybe it's the outside that's wrong. Ooh, this one is the one I'm not too sure on. This one? This one I didn't write down. Squiggle line? We're gonna go through all of them, by the way. Just trying to think what I've not written down. Wait, no, the middle one is wrong. No, not this one. Actually, we don't know this one. Oh, I know what I know. That's not this. I don't know this, what this one represents, actually. I know one of them, and I've written that down, and it's a different icon. There is another one that I didn't write down that's in the tunnel that we can get to. I just got to make a note of what that is. And then, yeah, you just opened the same door today. Nice. That's really cool. I need to spin this all the way back. I hope this remains, actually. I'd hate to do all this again, but it makes sense if I have to. What should I draw? What are you feeling? Yeah, I think this is a later one that you find. You reckon it's good to unlock these doors left to right? Fair enough, then. I like picking randoms and going for it. Sigil? Yeah, make a sigil. I can never get past the desire to draw randomly. When given options, decide randomly how I'm feeling at the time. Otherwise, don't give me the choice. So, running all the way back to here. This has been most of my run today. Thundering outside? Nice. Down here from the same. Fair enough. Come on, let me in. Never be able to find my way back. Where were you guys all? Thank God they added a sprint button. You. Okay, you're a pentagon. Okay, I'm gonna write you down. So you weren't the icon that I saw just then. But I can note that you are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The circle with the squiggly lines. Squiggle, 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 squiggle. And then, yeah, make sure I've got that little... We're gonna find these sigils. Well, actually, I feel like we're making a ton of progress already, and I haven't even finished a full day. Trixie, thanks so much for the hat and mustache. I'm sorry if there's nowhere for it to go on. That's fair. That's fair, August. I haven't figured that one out yet, so I'm just swinging it. What day am I on? I'm on day 18. Thanks, Trixie. The music is getting me. It's getting me feel like I'm actually making, I'm doing something. Accomplishing. Still so much to uncover. Exactly, I can't wait. I feel like there's a, oh my god, 1:45. Like, things are clicking. Give me that money. Things are clicking in some sort of place. And I'm loving it. Alright, let's go into the hallway. Let's go. You never noticed that clock? I've noticed that it does time up. Like, it does count up. It does. I don't think it means anything too much. Wait. Unless it means something with the time lock, actually. Never mind. I know that I'm old because I'm getting dizzy playing first-person games. Honestly, you're not alone. I don't, but I know a lot of people do. I've got people who just straight up just don't watch me play first-person games because of they enjoy the they enjoy when it's other games like third-person or top-down. And they pop in, say hi, and then I'll see them next one. You're on day 120 or something, still things to unlocked. Nice. That's awesome. Pray and pry. Pray and pry. Okay. Well, I'm definitely getting the nursery. Also, thank you, music. That was really intense for a long time. Is there any hints here about the red prince? Hexagon. No. No. But good to note. Hey Lele, how are you? Put? No, sand. No, dessert. Gotcha. Put and a pound of rice. Once again, I love you. Love you too, little sister Lele now. Fair enough. Alright, let's do the parlor. Oh, I love the parlor. It's my favorite room. Because I love the little puzzle here. You doing good, Helmo? I'm doing fantastic for a Tuesday. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So, the other two boxes are true. Oh yeah, so again, so this puzzle. One box is true. At least one box is true. At least one box is false. And only one box contains gems. So this is saying the other two boxes are true. So that cannot be true. Because if that's true, then the other two boxes are true. That means 3 boxes are true, which is false. So this has to be a lie. The other 2 boxes are blue. Okay. The other 2 boxes are empty. Well, that one's an easy one. There we go. Thank you for the gems. We do need to find a terminal pretty quickly too. Or not quickly, but I hope that we find a terminal and we don't lose it. Lose the item. That's always my big concern, is losing my upgrade disc. Or checking closet. One time I took Hogwarts Legacy and I took the big stairs and Hogwarts I threw up. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Yeah. I think see if you can find any of those games that have the accessibility options. Oh, the pool. And see if there are a lot of them, like view bobbing. I'm never a fan of it myself. But I know, like, I'm okay. I'm okay in general when it comes to motion sickness. But still, you don't need it. The pump room, yes please. You pretending like I understand the objective of this game? It's just a lot, eh? Fountain, maybe it's this I'm meant to... So the reservoir has been emptied. And I like it being emptied. But there's water outside. In a tunnel that I can access. Just trying to think what it could be. Pool maybe? No, that's the pool. Perhaps it's the fountain? Emily, thank you so much for the TikTok. You're too kind. You're sending 2 more? You're way too kind. Stop it. No, I appreciate you a lot. Staring at this, trying to think what it could be. We can roll the dice and double check. Like, just roll the dice and just theoretically take a guess. Like, I'm leaning towards fountain. Because the reservoir has been drained. Aquarium, no. Kitchen, no. Greenhouse, maybe? Pool, no. Greenhouse you'd think would be inside. It just really depends on where that leads. Big fountain. Let's drain the fountain. Okay, so to drain the fountain, we need to find out which one's the fountain. Fountain is number 1. Number 1 goes to pump 2. How much water do we have? It's full. Do I always stream at this time? Every now and then, to be honest. I do a lot of my streaming early in the morning. So like 12 hours from now, I'll be online. But I do little sneaky streams where I just pop on and just chill and play some extra games. And this one in particular has been a game that I've just always constantly got in my head. I really want to play more of. Hell yeah, Matt, how are you? We're going to roll the dice here. We're going to try to empty the fountain. So we can empty the fountain by putting the water back in the reservoir. And then I just need to remember to come back and reverse that. Afternoon, Ducky. How have you been? So whatever I need pump 2. No, go back this way. I think out like this. Wait, do this. There it goes. The reservoir is going. Alex, the sticker of you with the lashes and the acrylics is real? What, do you want the truth or do you want me to lie? It's up to you. You doing good? I'm doing fantastic, Ducky. I'm glad you're doing good. The photo itself was real. Whether the acrylics and stuff, that part, no. Very much so. Who are you gonna believe? Okay, so these tanks are empty. The reservoir is filling. The fountain... Let's see if I can change that. I mean, I can always just bring it down as much as it can go and then go back through it and have a look. That's what I thought. Spreading lies again, Emily. Yeah, I can't stop you too. Can't remember what the reserve tank button is. Reserve tank, yes. Like you go here and here. Yeah, I don't remember. Unless there's a button over here, maybe. No, that's just another pump. I don't know. Weird. He says no, but I bet he's fully glammed up. Now, that's why he doesn't turn the camera on? Yeah. That's fair. Up here, people say, wait, who's Zilla? Who's being weird? What game is this? Hey, Bertessi. Bertiselli. It is, the game is, wait, it's on the screen actually at the bottom. But it is called The Blue Prince. It's a really intricate puzzle game. Really intricate. And there's a lot of fun little things that you can do here. We've just uncovered a place where there's a bunch of water that's blocking our path. And I'm hoping by turning the fountain down, I think I might have brought it enough so that I can walk through it. Oh, is that a security card? It is a key card. Good. Alright, so now I've got to walk all the way back this way. Nah, Zilla. Nah, not here. They never do. And talking in particular to my sticker, there's a TikTok sticker of me that has my nails out. That I give to subscribers so they can play around with it. That's the one. I made the face and one of my mods took my photo of my face and then just went with it. And then created that you see. I need that boat, I think. See, I think if I bring up the water higher and I bring the boat here, then I think I can go down that tunnel. It was an absolute... Yeah, you're right. It is a bit of a masterpiece. I can't deny the artwork there. Wait. Oh, I need to go... Wrong one. Nap time? Fair enough, Jasmine. Get some rest. But on Twitch, it's a bit of a... I'll have to see. I thought I tried, but I thought the quality of it was too low for Purple Muscle app. Muscle Spasm app. I've used up so many steps from this day, and I have gone through 6 rooms. Yes. You started Resident Evil 3 today. How are you liking it? I saw another streamer, another live streamer, Luna play Resident Evil 3 for a bit this morning. And it looked really good. Like, the game itself looked, like, to me, it looks very similar to Resident Evil 2. It's terrible, I love it. Okay. The quality is perfect? Yeah, sorry, no, you're right. The graphics are amazing. Yeah. And the zombies are operating like they do in number 2. Resident Evil's so fun to me, I don't care. I love it, eh? Resident Evil 3 has Jill Valentine. Fair. Yeah, okay, we do need to increase reservoir. Damn. That's not it. We're just gonna have to keep trying. But also Nemesis. That one I don't know. I keep calling Jill Claire. I'm pretty sure I'd make that mistake as well. Yeah, to be honest, we're nearly finished Resident Evil 2 on Friday. We will nearly finish it. I think we will finish it. I just need to like lock in and zoom through. This one's fun and that one. I'm glad you're loving it. I'm about to go through the entire day before I even run out of rooms. You gotta go. Bye. Take care, Emily. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. Okay. We need to get that reservoir up. So... Fountain needs to... I think Fountain? Maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll just pump the reservoir. I can access the boat, so let's do that. That one's your personal favorite? It's a good one too. Actually, we don't have to wait. I'm running out of steps. I've got 13 steps left. Not much to go. I will run out of steps before I make it back. If I can just get the boat across, I think that's all I need to do. Because I don't think I'll make it back in time. Kind of reminds me of Artemis Fowl. You know what? Yeah, I see that. Wait, you're not as high as you should be. Oh no. L-A-O boy, or Tim Star 47 by the way. How does that, what? Hey Nico, how are you? You're gonna have to explain to me like I'm 47 by the way, Maximus. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm just gonna have to check in. I've got enough steps to get to the pool room and that's about it. What game is this? This game is called Blueprints. It's a very, very intricate puzzle game. I'm gonna pass out. No. Yeah, look, the reservoir isn't fully filled. Why? Quick, flip the switch. Damn it. Oh no. Okay. I see, thanks. No, it's a really good game. It's the purpose of the game is that you simply every single day you go into this mansion and the rooms change all the time. You start off, so this is the layout that I managed to get, that's in the bottom right hand corner. So when I start again, each selection of rooms that I'll get will be different. And then they can eventually like unlock different combinations of rooms and then use those rooms to find more puzzles. It's an amazing game. It's extremely addicting. I agree. You know what's killing me about this, Wonderless? Is that at the start, I accidentally walked outside this room and then walked back inside this room. And so I lost 2 steps straight away. It's very cool. You start off with 70 steps, so that's in the top left-hand corner. So each step is used up whenever you walk into another room. So I've got some things unlocked, so I can get some benefits here by walking outside. So now I'm on, I've gone from 70 to 69. Walk to the west path, now it's 68. All the way to this room here, which I can unlock it to use it to help me. So I can do the schoolhouse or the root cellar. Or the shelter, actually. Ah! Oh no. Just remembered something. I had an upgrade disc. Where did I get the upgrade disc from? I got the upgrade disc from... Was it from the tomb? Yes. Not good. Alright, I lost it. Alright, well, at least I got those. It was from the tomb. Damn. And Maximus, thanks so much for the 60, for the 10 rugby balls. Appreciate that. Just in time for the Wallabies versus the Lions. Alright, that's fine. We'll just start again. Alright. You're nice, a code check. Let's do the whole way though. You made that up. Thanks, Maximus. It probably was right. Oh, well, the Nook anyway. This game seems relaxing. It is relaxing. There's no time constraints. But the puzzle is just so fun. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Yes, I like to keep the nursery so that I can always get more steps. Oh, lucky rabbits with greater chance of finding items. Good. It's a puzzle game, not a horror game? Not a horror game at all. No, not in any way. Just a very, very fun, interesting puzzle game. So the purpose is you open up a door. So you've got in the bottom left-hand corner here, or on the side. Yeah, the side here. You've got a layout. So was it 5 times 9 is 45. So 45, 44 to 45 different room possibilities plus extra blueprints that you can go through to actually go in and draw a different room. And every time you open a door, you're presented with 3 blueprints and you have to select a room to use to actually draft it. So each of these rooms will help you progress through either further north, further east, further west, or even south in some cases. So in this instance, I'm going to actually just open up the corridor because it's going to take me north. And go to this room, the pantry, which will give me 4 gold and actually start swinging the direction west. Oh, and an apple. What exactly are we looking for? We're looking for the 46th room. There are little puzzles all over this entire game where there are some rooms that have a specific function and purpose, but then you find that that purpose only really triggers when you unlock a different room. And then it just gets more and more worse. You just go escape? No, you just go through. You're trying to get from the start room, which is the entrance hall, down at the bottom here. And you're trying to get through all the way to the antechamber, which is up at the top in the middle. I've been to the antechamber, been to one side of the doors of the antechamber, and the door was locked. I found out that we needed a lever, and to unlock the door to the antechamber before I can even open the door to the antechamber. So it needed a lever, you see. Now I found a lever in a garden randomly, and I was able to pull the lever. I then was able to pull another lever a little bit earlier by going into a tomb and configuring a puzzle. Oh, here we go. In the mansion, there is potentially a chapel, and in the chapel you can walk in and you can see that there is stained glass up on the walls. Stained glass, you don't really realize it, but they're all numbered, and they're all different professions. So like a writer, a baker, a farmer, etc. Randomly, when you go outside in the outer room, you could potentially draw the tomb, and then when you open up the tomb, you see those same statues. So then you start to think, hang on a second, I've seen the stained glass that has a numbered order. What if I go into the tomb and I start putting them in the same order that I saw in the stained glass? And then you do, and then it opens up another door, and then you go down, it's just puzzle upon puzzle. They really recommend you when you play this game to just have a notepad, because you never know if you're going to need it. Where are you from? I low-key think Australia. You're correct, Nico. I need a drink of water. Hey Lillian, how are you? You're bloody correct. How you been? Welcome to Blueprints. So we can do the West Wing Hall, or we can do the parlor. The parlor will give us a puzzle, which I quite like the puzzle. Oh, and a magnifying glass, actually. The magnifying glass is really cool because you can actually use it to inspect documents. So if I pull up this document here, now there isn't anything special, but sometimes you're able to see like little tiny bits of text, or that's like not really obscured or slightly obscured, and you can actually read something there. That's how I found out a few different secrets here and there. Oh, end keys. Nice. Have I pulled the study yet? Not yet. Not in this run. I'm doing fantastic, Lillian. Goodbye, I need to go. Take care, Nico. Thanks so much for hanging out. So, in this one, in any run? Ah, yes, I think so. There are 3 boxes. At least one box is telling the truth. At least one box is telling the lie. And only one box is correct. No, only one box shows gems. Every box is black. Well, that's a lie. Every box contains gems. Well, that's a lie. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. Statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you played every with this. So this box contains gems. This box is black. And one of the 2 would be true. So this is simply saying that this is probably where my gems are. Yep. Thank you. So what's this game about? So this game is you walk through a front door of the puzzle, of this mansion, and every time you open a door inside, you get to draw one of 3 different rooms. And then each rooms help you progress through further and further into the mansion, aiming to get to the antechamber right up at the top. Sometimes the run ends early. Sometimes the run ends like quite late. Otherwise, yeah, there's a lot. Did you look at the chalkboard? Can't tell you, to be honest. Can't really tell you. Do I remember? Also, no. But yeah, it's very fun. My notepad is up to its 4th page. It's not a big notepad, it's a quite small notepad. But it's a good one. Is there a kitchen, and did you get there? There is a pantry. Though, good question. I don't think I've seen the kitchen. To be honest, Dominic, I'm gonna forget that. And that's okay. I will always forget little tips and tricks that people tell me. Because I always do. Is there cheese in the pantry? No, there was an apple. It's okay, I ate the apple. It gave me extra steps. Oh, that's another thing too. Up in the top left, there's a step counter, which I hope you can see. No, just a little bit too. Yep, up in the top left, there's a step counter, and that's how many times I can step through one of the actual doors. That's fair, Dominic. I'm just winging it. $20 and $21. What is today? 19. So I don't even get the 50% off. I can afford the sledgehammer. I don't think I want to yet. Oh no, I don't have this. I don't have the electric door, the electronic key card, and I don't have a way to open this yet. So my run here is on this side is over. So now I have to backtrack. Oh, I see what you're trying to say, Lillian. Of course you bring up the cheese. Yeah, so I have to backtrack out of here. And start again, but this time from this side. The bedroom. Oh no, the storeroom. Yeah, I want the storeroom. I love having the extra keys. An old joke for old times. Not many people remember that one too, actually. Yes, I do. I do, Dominic. The pool. Yes, this is what I want. I also wanted I wouldn't be able to get to the place anymore. No, I can't. Oh no, there's the kitchen. Let's go into the kitchen actually, just for checks. There is a way for me to drain the water in the kitchen. I wonder how that could be. Hey Willow, just popping in before I pass out for the night. Good plan. Real, I gift you some for the anniversary. No, that's alright. It's alright, to be honest with you, that's fine. I can have a banana, a club sandwich, or the chef's salad. Plus 5 for every green room in your house. There is no green room, so that's not a good one right now. We'll spread keys throughout the house. It's kind of useful. Gem requirement of 1. Let's just do a spare room. Because I don't want to lose out on my gems so quickly. Here we go, pump room. Now I've got the kitchen. It's over there, two doors down. And the kitchen is something I can drain the water from. So the kitchen is on pump connection 4, so pump 3. So if I change this to here, bring this up, the kitchen wait, no, I need to drain this somewhere else. If I fountain, bring this down, there it goes, starts putting water in the fountain. Hey Infeast, how are you? You know what I could do is fill up the pool. Thank you so much for the harmony. How are you feeling? Pool is 6. 6. It's tastefully learned of an American dish recently that's arguably worse than cheese. Oh. I want to say please tell. Alright, the kitchen has been drained of water. Okay. Interesting. And that didn't do too much. Yeah, I'm cute. Wait, what's this say? Today's special is stuffed wild quail. Quail. Cool. I just turned on the sink, so let's see what happens if I decide to put water back into the kitchen. Savory dish like ham and cheese and all that, served with jam, confectionery, sugar, really? That's an interesting flavor choice. Me personally, I probably wouldn't give it a try, but you know what? Why not? Where have you drained before? I've drained the reservoir and I've started to drain the fountain. So interesting. You can turn the water on. That's interesting. I'm confused by why that's necessary, that's needed. Never heard of that before? Yeah, me either. I wonder if it's like a... you know what we should do? Just do it to 1. I can't do it to just 1. It's all or nothing. Let's do nothing. Let's have a look. Yeah, nothing. At this stage, I'm not too sure of the importance of no water in the kitchen. It is confusing me. Am I a plumber? Yeah. A really bad one though. The biggest crack you've ever seen. Draining in the different rooms is important. Yeah, slowly figuring it out. Slowly seeing that. But you know what I should do? I should focus on bringing the reservoir back to being empty. Let's fill up the pool, actually. Pool is over at the end. Plumber simulator. Yeah, mate, just, Oh, actually, where can I... Yeah, reservoir. And then your reservoir is number 2, so... Bring you back up. Yep. Morning, Artie. How are you? Slay? What do you mean slay to that? Hey, Sasha, how you been? Slay. Alright, it's filling up. Still have COVID. Have you lost your taste, or you still got that? That's the part that always bothers me. I gotta see what happens with the fuel all, not fuel, the pool all filled up. No, fill up the... Huh. You're 1, so you're here. Fill up. The game starts once you reach the antechamber? Don't tell me that. Nothing like joining a trade? Exactly. Get to be a plumber. Love it. You get to go out, meet people, hang out. Show them what it's like to be a plumber. Make people happy. It's honestly the dream. Have I been streaming this entire time? No. Not since this morning, where I think you went to bed. Oh, we got a trunk here. Well, guess what, trunk? I'm just gonna let the water run. Alright, so the pool did get filled up all the way. And you know what I was gonna do is... I could probably go to the commissary and buy the sledgehammer, but I might just wing it. Plumber is like one of the only 2 jobs we won't replace the AI. Exactly, how good. My job will get replaced. The chapel, let's do that. We don't lose a coin when we walk into this because we've got the sheltered from the bomb shelter. We've got that unlocked, so now we can casually walk in and do what we want. So let's get the... Let's just get the closet. More keys. And a silver key. Unlocking this will unlock multiple doors. Oh, what does it say? Unlocking a door with a silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Playing Among Us? Nice. How'd you go? And chimney sweeper? That's my next goal. Gem requirement 2. Just do bedroom. Bedroom will get me some steps back. Now I'm sitting at 38 steps. Can roofers be replaced? Random, but feels like one. Yes, I think there's a lot of blue collar jobs that definitely won't be replaced. You know what? Tomorrow you'll start the day with extra 20 steps. I'll do it. I'm gonna have this a loss. We're gonna have extra steps tomorrow, but that's okay. I've emptied the reservoir and I've got 6 keys. So I'm gonna go and unlock a bunch of trunks. And that's gonna also help for tomorrow too. Not as sad she has an imposter in like 10 rounds. Oh, you're all playing together? That's cool. I'm so glad. Could you please sum up the game for me? I have no clue what's going on. No problem. So, this is a mansion. Can't remember what it's actually called. I've just been so caught up in the puzzle that I've forgotten the key elements to it. But this mansion changes every single day. You open up a door, you walk in the door, and like... the next day that room will get shuffled around and you won't know where you are. So it's our uncle's mansion and they've left it to us. He's left it to us as once he's passed away. I guess he's not still around. He left it to us and said, all right, Alex, you may have the entire mansion. However, you must reach the 46th room before you can claim thy inheritance. The 46th room of a 45 door mansion or such along those lines. There is but you're not allowed to every night, if you run out of steps or run out of attempts, you have to go home and sleep in a tent outside and then try again. As you're exploring, you notice that there's a lot of different puzzles and a lot of different elements that just combined into this game that you need to write down pieces of paper of all these different clues that you find and use those clues to help you for the future rooms. Oh, here we go. Green. We've got a green piece of paper here. Now I've written something about green. Green is also false. So this is a false statement. The box containing allowance tokens is white. You're lying. This box contained a sanctum key. That was correct. Hey Iris, how are you? Gecko killed my unit midsummer in 35 degrees heat. My god. Thank you very much. No worries, Adi. I'm in this little place here. Ooh. Pink boxes marked by the sun always contain blue memos. Now that's a true statement because we've read a long time ago when we drew the security room, we read that blue statements are true. Blue memos are true. So this is saying that pink boxes marked with this will contain blue memo. Green memos in white boxes are lies. What do all the colors mean? I'm not too sure about the colors of the boxes though. Oh. The sanctum key is in a white box. Well, that's a lie. But we're unlocking things. Sanctum key is in a black box. Fine, let's open a black box. More than 2 boxes contain prizes. That's a lie. Okay. So I've gotten increased allowance from this. And I've gotten keys from this. So here's what I've written down. Red memos. They are lies unless they're written by hand. So this has not been written by hand. So this is definitely a lie. I've also white boxes, not white boxes, green memos are lies, except in one particular room, Hayes's room. But I've also read a blue memo up here that said green memos in white boxes are lies. So this is a lie. The sanctum key is in a white box. And I've run out of keys. Alright, bit by bit, we have to keep going. The box containing allowance tokens is white. That could be true. We'll have to see. Let's call it a day. Day 20. A little cozy college. Seems like a nice game. You enjoying it? I love this game so much, Artie. I would play this every Saturday morning for me, so Friday nights for other people. And I got so engrossed into it that I brought it off that day, and I've just made it a sneaky stream so that I could have an excuse to play it multiple times a week. Panic Apocalypse, thank you so much for the harmony. Ooh, points. Welcome to day 20. I've got 90 steps. And I've just used one straight away to run outside. I'm glad I could catch you. No, thank you. I like being here. Also, did I say bye to Sasha Vinci? Ooh, items to trade. Hovel. Special floor plans now cost steps instead of gems. That might be useful, actually. Yep. Because... Wait, did I write this down? Cyan. Yes, I did. 4-5 pink, 2 purple, 9 yellow, 2 wings, 9 ranks, 2 starting rooms. Where's room 46? Tested my full house theory. No effect as expected. Did I miss that? Yes, I like this one. Absolutely. It's a good one. What's the reason for the steps is it's like your limitation. So Artie, it means that you are limited on the amount of rooms that you can walk in and out of. So me walking from this, because I started inside, walking out here, going into the west garden, unlocking that back room, going inside the room, then coming all the way back out, I used up 5 steps. And now I've used up 6. So, which means that, yeah, I've got 84 steps to get me through this. But if I find something that takes that I need to go back outside, then yeah, then I'll have to use my steps outside. Is there a law reason? Feet hurt. That's it, I reckon. Alright, so first I unlock with the nook so I can get the key. Oh, but there's a trunk here that I can unlock if I want to. But I won't. So I must move on. Oh, pros and pedals. Thank you so much for the 20 gifts. That's 20 roses. That's too kind of you. I appreciate that a lot. It's really sweet. You don't have to do that. But, no, thank you. Best game ever. I agree, Jackson. I'm obsessed with this. Feet hurt, scary law reason. It is. It's the most horrifying there is. Let's do the 10. How far along on you? Day 20? And some things. It's so hard to say, like, what I've uncovered and what I haven't. There's a few things that I've definitely uncovered. Also, here's a nice thing. Have I gotten to the antechamber yet? No, I haven't. Something I need to note is these chess pieces. I need to know what room the king queen is. I've only found the pawn, the rook, the bishop, and the knight. Everything and nothing at the same time. Yeah. I think that's about explains it, eh? It's one of those games where it's just like, when I've seen people come in and they just said, have you done this yet? And it's a whole thing that I might not have discovered, or I've only just scratched the surface on. And I've gone, oh, okay, well, I guess not, but I think I know now how to do that. Oh well, it's a fun game. I'm so enthralled. Alright, let's go to the east rooms. Laboratory, that might be good straight away. Because with the laboratory, you can get an experiment happening. The experiment will follow you throughout this day. So we can say, in the experiment, continue. Every time you eat an apple, set your steps to 40. Oh my god, gain 3 gold for each red room. Set your dice to 2. Every time you find trash while digging, gain 3 gold. Every time you draft a hallway from another hallway. They're not good. You know what? Let's just do hallway from hallway, set dice to 2. Maybe the 3 gold, but I might just do the set dice to 2 because I don't have any dice right now. Alright, thank you. Yeah, and then this. I've got the puzzle here for this one, but I need to get the boiler room, I think. Yeah, there you go. Piped in from the boiler room. I haven't got it in it yet. Oh, hallway. Just like an escape room. Kinda, but in the sense that the opposite. Sorry, instead of escaping, you need to go further inside, bit by bit, to uncover more and more secrets and puzzles. So if I go east now, every room that we pick up, we can do the chapel. And lose a gold. Good. See the chapel there. You see the chapel has a bishop in it. And I've written that down, and I need to find the king and the queen. I've never completed this game. No, I haven't. Do I have any items? No, I don't think I do. Imagine the house listings on Zillow when you're done with it. Yeah, the house listing on Zillow would be crazy, because it would be like, this is a mansion that consistently changes each time you open up a new door. You'll never find the same room twice. Enjoy. Okay, here's a puzzle. Forget bomb dice. Remember plus, minus, multiplication, division, but also remember that blue is plus, yellow is minus, pink is multiplication, and purple is division. Okay, 5. 4 plus 2, which is 6, divided by 2, which is 3. Nope, that was times 2. Yeah, okay, so remember when I said remember? I forgot. 12. Okay, 1 plus 2 is 3. times 2 is 6 times 3 is 18. Okay, 1 plus 2 is 3. Times 3 is 9. Times 4 is... Oh my god, 9 times 4. Wait. That's divided by 9. So I've got 9 times 4, which is 36. Divided by 9, which is 4. Yeah. Cool. Brain works mysterious ways in that it works sometimes. Math is evil. Simple math like that is fun. I like it. And also dimensions of the home don't match inside. Oh yeah, but we just ignore that. Or the parlor. Hey, Blue Falcon, squares are squares, diamonds recurves to one place, squiggles around. What? I don't know what that means. So, here we go. Oh, and a magnifying glass. Just wait then. Nope, I'm gonna forget exactly what you've told me. Just happens that way. Alright, this is my favorite puzzle. I like this room more than the other. So, 3 boxes. At least 1 box is telling the truth, at least 1 box is telling a lie, and only 1 box contains gems. The gems are in a box with a statement. I mean, that's true. Or it's false. The white box does not have a statement. Okay, that's true. The gems are in a box with a statement. So would you say that's kind of true because it's the statement itself? It can't be false. 1 has to be true. 1 has to be false. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay, so in that case, if this is true and this is false, then this is where my gems are. What does Sick and Fees need from the shops? Orange juice. Has to be white, just pick white. Yeah, I was doing it, August. I just woke up and my head is shutting down. Oh yeah, take some ibuprofen for sure. All right, to the chapel. Oh, my cat is stabbing me. I have no idea what those 2 words mean. Gymnasium, boudoir, courtyard. Courtyard would be good. It is 3 steps. Boudoir though. Boudoir does give me a gem, but the gems, well, they're not really unlocking any doors. But the shovel. Yes, please. Hang on, I'm in 1, 2, 3. If there is a green room in the next room that has dirt in it, or actually if there is anything that has dirt in this room, that's going to be good for me. Well, supposedly that's a high rich soil. Oh, but an oversized turnip is good too. My last brain cell is working hard to keep up. Don't worry about it. You're all good as long as you're currently sick, so you should probably focus on that. Focus on trying to get better. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Yes. But first, let's see what I can do here. Bedroom, spare room, observatory. I might do the observatory. Got two sick kids right now, Alex. How does it feel? There. Oh, what's this? Apples are extra delicious, and I get +3 steps. Nice. I like that. All right, let's not go through this way. Let's go through this way because this has the added benefit of me being able to redraw the rooms for free. Fair enough. Secret passage, maybe. corridor, perhaps. I could do the secret passage. Oh God, what's my benefit? Or I can just redraw. Let's redraw. The pool. Locker, sauna, pump room. I need the boiler room. So I could do the bedroom. The bedroom might be useful there. Yeah, let's do the bedroom. Stuff it. Let's just see if there's anything, any item or something along those lines. That's not how you say sauna. What's sauna? Sauna. Sauna. Sauna, mate. Stuff it, let's go this way. My vacation was supposed to start in 2 days. Ooh, that's horrible. Oh, the boiler room. The laboratory. Yes, okay. Okay. Now, how do I get the extra power again? So, sauna? Yeah, no, I feel like we're saying the same thing. Okay. Did that help? Did that help, Enfees? I meant for it to try to help in some way. Okay, so I need to start piping 3 bits of power to here. 1 is done, so I need now the others. You said sauna, right? Thank you. Is sauna a thing down under? We do have it. But I don't... It's mostly attached to like gyms and such. Gyms, pools, that kind of area. But I know that people in Finland in particular, they need it to keep warm, or they have it as like some sort of water warm thing. Sort of as like a room you basically boil yourself in for a bit. Yeah, it's not too bad, eh? Stop saying it like what? Say it like what? Are you switched on? Yes, you are. They should. I think this is made a little bit easier because I've been through this before. So now it's just a matter of turning on the other one. Saying it right, Enfees? Thanks, Enfees. It's alright. I'm from Alaska. We call saunas Mackley. Okay. I like that. Can we say Mackley? Mackley Pinchy? Man outstanding in his field. Who's very, very sweaty. Oh yeah, where do I send the power to? I hope it goes left. Does it need to go straight? Let's see. I don't know how I'm going to get there. So right now, how do you spell that? M-A-Q-L-I. No, Maki. M-A-K-I. No, M-A-Q-I-I. TikTok is trying to translate it on me. Just seen that coming. I feel like it's said as Maki. I'm doing great, Shadow. How are you doing? Sauna is good for the immune system and shedding dead skin like a reptile. Yeah. You lit up? No, there's no power. No. Are you telling me that I need to... It needs to be connected or it needs to be in line? Damn. I'm okay. Very easy day today. Good, good. No, I'm glad. Hey, Pixie, how are you? MV, so I can do a great impression. Well, the Australian accent? Oh, yeah? No, I'm Shadow. I'm glad. Okay, so if I send that left, I think it's just gonna power. Oh, this is a shame. I think this is why we need a lot of steps. Oh, dang. Wrong way. The best I can describe the Q sound is supposed to sound like you're choking on a bone. Maki. What's my... Going through my notes right now to sort of see what I wrote down about this. Push 3 up after 9. But it needs more power. The power is not coming from the boiler room at all. The boiler room is not pointing to this room. This room is looking for the connections. The boiler room is only sending it in a straight line. We can't activate it. That's a damn shame. Alright, back to the boiler room. Sauna is just like sauna in German as far as I learned. Oh, that's fair. How is Queensland? I'm in Victoria. And we're losing money. You're from Baden-Württemberg, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Is that why... Do you mix the cheese with the salt too? Wait, can I set it right and open this door? Maybe. W is like a V in German. So, Baden-Württemberg? Ooh, I can't open this door. There you go. Correct, got it now? Excellent. Okay, so I can do the archives, the passageway, or the dark room. You know what happens if I do the dark room with the power going through to it? Interesting. It does bust it. So the power's then going to the pantry. Hold up. What if I pay attention to the power itself? Wait, get me out of here. It's not about whether it's next to each other. It's about where the power connections are going. Congratulations, you did better than anyone I know so far. Nice. Okay, so the power runs to the pantry and then nothing from there. Okay, good to know. We're learning. It's been like 17 degrees in Sydney. It's been nice, eh? It's 15 degrees right now, apparently. Yum salt. And I've gone through all my money by walking in and out of the chapel. Anyway, you're not welcome in my sauna, to sauna in my sauna. I wouldn't have one at the moment, but you know, and you would offer you a cold drink to have while you go outside between the sauna sessions to cool down and see steam coming off your skin, which is so fun and cool. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Stuff it. Let's take a look. Look at it. You can see it passing electricity through. Oh, the security room. Getting the 26 degrees treatment? My god, that can't be good. For you in, you at the moment, right? I'm about to run out of steps. Oh yeah, the security room's a dead end. Oh, it is too. Alright, so back to the passageway. Laundry room to launder currency. Secret passage. Spare room. That's all I can do. I need to focus on my Woolies order. Good plan. My mum called. Did I miss anything major? Not at all. I'm about to drop and pass out. But I had a good run. See, look, I walk into this room and then fade to black. Y'all are too fun to talk to. You're too fun to talk to. Alright. This might be the last day. Yeah, it was alright. I would say. Was it a good run? No. I learned something with the boiler room. Which is something about how the rooms get connected to it. So I think whatever I should do is whenever I see that the laboratory is something I can get, I should make sure I do the boiler room first. Don't stop and pass out, you're too cool. That's alright, it's a brand new day. Day 21 here in the blueprints. Try to have a house that big for only $5. Exactly. Not the millions of dollars that we have to enjoy over here in Sydney. Oh, you son of a gun. The tomb then. A bunch of stepping to go. Thank God we did the puzzle before, so now we can go into this room. This long tunnel room, and I think... Is it here? No. We continue. Is it on any of these? No. Must be the next room. We continue down here. Oh. Wait. Press this button. I'll go finish my work so I can get out of here ASAP. Take a nap. Bye. Take care, Pezzo. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. I'm restocking on not dying to essentials. Yeah, you're in the spot that I wanted you to be in. And then here. Upgrade disc. Thank you so much. All the way down is water, so let's not worry about that. And Emma, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate that a lot. And the Go Populars, that's way too kind. Hi, how are you? Ricky Rick, thank you so much for the rose. That's too kind. I appreciate you. You don't have to do any of that. You don't even have to be here. You can clock off. That's all fine. Gotta go. May you party hard. Absolutely, Shadow. I definitely am. How am I doing? Fantastic for a Tuesday. Unlocked some stuff. Now I need the pool room because I've got the two. Gosh, damn this game. And none of you are the pool room, but I'll take the storeroom. By the way, there's another medieval festival coming up in Blacktown. I'll be battling in the arena. Really? When is it? Wait, you go. I'll look it up. Don't answer. You go do your thing. Oh, I need to get this allowance. I'll take the nursery. That's good. Take care. You too, Shadow. And that'd be cool. Just to go and watch someone fight in the arena. Alright. Passageway it is. Because the passageway will go and give us left and right. Hallway. Courtyard. Commissary. Ooh. Let's just do hallway. Keep it simple. Still playing with my leg right now, but that's okay. Parlor. So, again, same rules. At least one... I don't know where my mouse went. At least one box is telling the truth, at least one box is telling a lie, and only one box contains all the gems. All 3 statements are false. That has to be the lie. 2 statements are false. Don't know. The gems are in a box with a false statement. 2 statements are false. Box with a false statement. All 3 statements are false. Ooh, I like this one. Oh, thanks, Alicia. That's really kind of you. I appreciate that a lot. I just like yapping. Okay. All 3 statements are false. So that's saying that all 3 are false. This is saying 2 statements are false, which could be true. And this is saying the gems are in a box with a false statement. Wait, it's false. 2 statements are false. So the gems are here in the true statement. Sorry, my brain broke on that one for a little bit. Chapel courtyard. Why not do the courtyard? Thanks, Lillian. Practicing though. Nothing too fancy. The office. Yeah, the office is good. I can actually upgrade use the upgrade disc and permanently upgrade. And that's where we can find a king. Thank you so much. Where's my pen? There's my pen. Okay, let's note this down. So the king is in the office. Now we need to find out where the queen goes. So you can make a career out of it, because coding is way more complicated. Coding is a pain. Coding is a pain, but I love it. The things you can do with it is really fun. But a lot of people know it a lot better than me. Yeah, some people are very, very generous with their knowledge. Some people are not. Or keycard. Alright, first of all, I have an upgrade disc. Spread gold in the estate. Actually, let's just go no. Here we go. Insert disc. Alright. Which room can I permanently upgrade? The Nook. Nook data has been found. You now have a chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different floor plans. +2, +1 and bacon and eggs. And you will always draw the library. +1 and bacon and eggs. +2. +2 would be good. +1 and bacon and eggs. You get bacon and eggs in the morning. 2 is good too. You can't be bad about extra keys. And plus I've got the whole reservoir that I'm running around and opening keys at the end. But bacon and eggs is good too. It means I can run back and get to the reservoir. Alright, I'm going to flip a coin 50-50. And to which I say bacon and eggs or keys. Imagine if the eggs are eggs bites. Gosh darn, you're so right. Didn't even think about egg bites. Bacon and eggs, now I'm hungry. Alright, hold up. Coin flip. I didn't even say which one's heads and which one's tails. Okay. Heads, 2 keys. Tails, bacon and eggs. Tails is bacon and eggs. Yes. 100% take the bacon. It gives you a room. It's true. Bacon is good. You walk this lonely road, the only road you've ever known. That's nice, Pinchy. Wait. What do I need about this? Bridget, please check if any of the books and titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight to the Queen, March of the Court, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Hearings of the Major. I had a lot of trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not too sure if the last title is intended to be Hearings or Herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Gosh, I think that's important. Wait. Is this the code? Bacon eggs 1, yes. 4, 5. Maybe, hang on. Cyan, red. No, that's green, red, green, blue, yellow. I don't think this is this code, which is the 4, 5. Nope. 4, 5, 2, 9, 2. I doubt that was it, and it didn't. But look, there is a color here. Green, red, blue, yellow. Got purple. I've got yellow. Green, red, green, blue, yellow. There must be numbers that coordinate to that. Because I know cyan, pink, purple, yellow. I've got yellow then. Unless they're different, you know, reference to something else. Wait. Unless it's got something to do with here. Writing this down. Okay, hold up. Let me just get a piece of paper. Free piece of paper. Light of the Queen. That's also 5 books. 5 cables, 5 books, potentially 5 digits is the code. March of the Count. Who knows? Gotta go. See you tomorrow if you do a sneaky stream. No worries, Enfies. Take care of yourself. Hope you're getting better. Take care. Hey, Bailey, how are you? Herring is red like a red herring. That's what I reckon too. You playing the scariest game of Among Us? How was it going? Fall of the Lord. Passing of the Baron. The Barons. And then Herrings of the Major. Getting ready for prom? Lovely. That's really awesome. I hope you have a fantastic night. What's the time now? It was first thing in the morning. Yeah, you got a busy day. Yeah, so I've written down in brackets next to March of the Count. Wait, black pen. Black pen. Everything red. Everything red ink. Alright. I can't put that back. The anti-jammer lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Well, at least I've done 2. It's during school. Did you forget? Oh, that's right. You did mention that. No, sorry, I did. I kept thinking it was at night again. Do I have a shovel? No, I've got a key card there. Yeah, just basically like, because my formal was at nighttime. No, my formal was called the formal. Morning, Scythix, how are you? Not mine, that's fair. Honestly, makes more sense. You can go home sooner. Plus 1 key and bacon and eggs. Let's enjoy our bacon and eggs this time. Yay. Ooh, and adds morning room to today's draft pool. Okay. Mine was called Graduation Ball. I like that. I still don't know. I feel like that's way better of a name than just formal. Sleepy? You just woke up? Why don't you go back to sleep? The boudoir. Oh, the chapel. Do the chapel. You know what? Technically at this stage, I've unlocked... If I get the observatory, I would have unlocked every room that has a chess piece except for the queen. Which I still don't know what that is. Bunk room. Dark room. Let's do the dark room, but let's go back. Let's not worry about entering that yet. And let's go all the way back. I didn't end up going to any problem. I think it was at night though. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah. I think it was alright. I think it was quite fun. But, you know what? I think, honestly, at the time, just with how it felt, how important everything felt, I was like, yeah, this is cool. This is fun. And I think it's a good time to recognize the end. But looking back, I was like, I don't know if I'd ever want to do it again. Lucky rabbit's foot. My brother didn't get a problem. I do, in fact, rub it in his face every now and then. Good. You're the best at glossing over typos. Did people make typo? Oh yeah, you did. I don't think it's that important, typos when it comes to text and stuff. So yeah, as long as you're what you're communicating and I can roughly figure it out, then that's all that matters. Go because the guy I wanted to go with never asked and I was too stubborn. No typo, it's just German spelling. Alright, that's what I thought. See, that's what I thought. It was all part of the plan. Interesting. Nothing here. Oh, morning room. Plus 2 gems. And tomorrow you will start with 2 gems. Like, oh my god, the breaker closet was right there. But this was new. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. How many languages do y'all know? None. I know none. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least, though, his popular column, Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and presumptive heir, the much-loved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name, Marion Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her, whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Sinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it is clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's county science fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. More to follow. Thank you for the gems. Oh, and the upgrade disc. Another room that we can permanently update. So, a couple of news that we found out. There's a third book. So, Red Prince, Swimbird, and then A New Clue. There's a third book. And also, the Baron's niece, the Baron's niece, my mother, was a children's book author and was the author of these books and has been missing. So, my mother, Mrs. Jones, is Marion Marigold. Oh my god. You know 3 languages, roughly learning 4. That's incredible, Lillian. I'm amazed by the people who know so many languages. Wait, is there a chess piece here? I have a hairdresser appointment, can't wait. Nice, what are you gonna get? Let me guess, wolf cut. Road trainers bringing digging into me. I'm learning too many. As long as you're having fun with it, right? And you're enjoying it. German, Russian, Japanese, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, and Welsh. Okay, that's a lot. As long as you're having fun with it, right? No gravel, just living. Also learn Spanish because I thought I'd get a Spain vacation. Nice. Did it happen? Oh my god, that's a lot of diamonds. Okay. Didn't get my Spain vacation. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm thinking, what am I thinking about? The office. Wait, the dining room. Is there a chess piece in here? The pawn? The pawn. Demand a Spain vacation. Yeah, tell him. I don't know, you let your hairdresser decide? That's fair. I had that connection as well with a hairdresser. But then I moved away and I said, stuff it, I'm growing out my hair. Keep going. Where? Oh, when I moved to Sydney and I don't have a hairdresser here. Oh, that I've gone to. Marge owns a vacation home in Spain, but I just go elsewhere for summer. Ah, that's fancy. All right. What do we upgrade permanently? The aquarium. Ah, I've only seen this a couple times. All right, what do we have? Power source. Electric eagle. High aquarium. Starfish aquarium. +1 inspiration. +10 gold. I want the power source, actually. Rich people issues that become my poor issue. Hey, it was worth a shot. It's alright, next time. Next time, though. They'll get bored of their other... They'll have a holiday where they don't want to do anything too fancy, so they'll stay in their fancy Spain holiday home, and then you can pop on in. Oh yeah, here. Let's go this way. Locked and key, and I've got the key. More items. Showroom. I can do the showroom. I've got the car keys, the lucky rabbit's foot, and the key card. This stuff here is expensive. Moon pendant is 20. Master key is 80. Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gem cost of floor plans. 60. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. A lot of fancy stuff that I can't afford. Stuff it. Let's do it. Laboratory. That's the dream. I think I can go to Africa again, though, to be honest. That's fair. That'd be fun, though, to be honest. Alright, here's an experiment time. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, each time you unlock a bypass or security door, each time you eat an apple, spread dirt on the driveway. Uh-huh. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door. Hang on, let's do that. Spread dirt on the driveway. I don't know what that means. So we're just gonna wing it, I guess, and see what happens. Research logs. I've barely done any success. I've only ever had one successful trigger for these experiments, and it's just horrible for me. Is it like dirt that you can dig to find turnips? You know what? Why not? We'll have a see. So I'll get the security room now. Here we go. We've got an opportunity to actually bypass one of the security rooms. So I can go here into the terminal. Now I've got a key pass. So I can say keycard system, Keycard settings. Set the security level to high. What that means is I should be able to see a lot more security doors come through. Return security menu. Let's check the inventory. Apparently there's 20 coins somewhere and a fruit. Gotta go see if you're still alive later. No worries, Alicia. I'll be on in like 10 hours, I think. For sure. But thank you so much. Take care. Alright, so keycard. Ooh, the foyer. Foyer doors are always unlocked. Let's do it. Experiment successful. But the door is locked. I can't actually get in here. Sadly. This is the antechamber. This is the final room. But the door is not locked. And hey, Disease. This is your game of the year. Oh, it's a great game, isn't it? So we actually can't do anything. But it was good to get this room. One of the tips and tricks, right? There is a book that you can hire out in the library that tells you tips and tricks. And one of them is to sort of say, you know, if there is a room that you've not discovered yet, best get it so that you can discover and see if there's anything new and exciting there. Oh, the study. That's going to end my... Oh, not really end my run. I could do the dark room. Roger, after you might spend turns. I don't remember the study. Let's do it. I'll say nothing. No worries. Good. I don't know if it's possible with the little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. That's right. We need to be produced in sets of 2, 1 pair for each room. Honestly, I think... I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this will be pulled off by Thursday. So this is where we find out that in the rooms... I hate you so much. Why have I just made that connection? Okay. In every single one of these rooms, there are 2 paintings. You've got the plane, and then you've got... paint? Moon, but then airplane. I give up. I give up. I don't know. I give up. Return the game. Okay. Fun fact. There are 44 letters in the message. The message starts, there is the letter F. I need to be writing these down. This is all right. Another page. You have your notes still? To be honest, KT, I think as well we need to know exactly which are the pairings, because apparently there's going to be no duplicates. Now what's this? Now why is there a chessboard here? Why are you on D8? Why? You have 36 letters? Do you have the pairs? How many notes do you have? I'm on my 5th or 4th page. I don't know what this safe code is. Chess piece. It is a king, I think. Yeah. Ah, or is it a queen? We can have a look. What's this? It's someone with a paint brush. Then it's an aeroplane through the sky. Painting the earth. Aeroplane. Also, this has told us the very first letter in the very first room. It is, oh my god, face. And Syl is attacking my back. Ah. Butterfly in the sky can get twice so high. Here's the thing, my PC crashed, so I don't know what you said. Oh no, here we go, chess piece. Is this the queen? Oh my god, it might be the queen. Like crap. I need to go. What is this? The study. So, I think we need to know the letters and we need to know the pairs so that we need to eliminate duplicates. And you son of a gun, I don't know what this is. The moon? The painting of the moon? You son of a gun. And then this chess piece. Just throw me off at all. Okay. To the underground. This way. Well, I mean, we got to go outside it. Oh, nice. In the magnifying glass. Cooler is unaffected. All right. Just double check that I'm not missing out anything on this text. Brilliant argument with that. Get some red string in your notes will be true, like true detective. You know what? Fair enough. 44 letters in this message. 44 letters. And we need to find the pairings. And I don't know about this. Painting and planing. Painting the earth. Planing the earth. Okay, here we go. Run. What about third breakfast? That's a great idea. And now I'm full. Apparently one of these rooms has a bunch of money. Might have been the office. I didn't tell it to spread coins. Oh, the dark room. Yeah, stuff it. Throw it. What's in here? Sure. Gem requirement? Let's go. The kitchen. Or I can buy a banana if I wanted to. Okay. To the underground. Well, there's 4 meals in a day, right? You know what? We can have breakfast all the time. No one's stopping us. And then it's Nook. You Aussie? I am. What about you? Also, Big Man Al, I fear I must skip the stream because I decided I really want to play it myself. Good. So you should. Skip it. I'm about to jump off anyway, so it's all yours. Take it over. US? Nice. What about Leslie? Say less. Welcome in. See, look. Face. Ace. You son of a gun. Can't believe that. I am. Oh, look, there's the dirt. Ah, but we don't have the shovel. At least we know that there's dirt, though. That's cool. Okay. Alright, running now to here. Would have been a prime moment to say that you're New Zealand instead. Nah, I don't have a good New Zealand accent, Lillian. I know that it might sound the exact same to the likes of you. But to a New Zealander and an Australian, there is a distinct difference. Oh no, it doesn't sound the same. Likes of you guys? I mean, those who don't really communicate to Australian and New Zealanders. This way. Wait, this way? No, the chess piece is in a different area. Hey, Diseased, how are you? Welcome to the purple side. Purple muscle spasm app. There's a New Zealand Singer, I can tell the access is off when he streams. Cool. And thank you so much for the follow too. I bet you can't differentiate between Russia and Ukraine. Nah, not at all. You'll definitely have the upper hand on me. But I love that. I think that's so cool that I can distinctly tell you the difference between a New Zealander and Australian accent. Even some that are just so fine in their enunciations or pronunciations. But you would take care of Russian Ukrainian accent. I think that's awesome. I love that about us. Yes, you. Now I've got you. I've finally got you exactly where I want you. Okay. The pawn. The pawn goes... Let's just chuck the pawn in. Can't remember. The rook goes into the nook. Wait, the rook goes into the nook. Nook. Next, we are so multicultural. We are. That scene from that movie, Predator, hands together and stuff. Oh, the dining room. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Nice you have the elevator. Yeah, I finally got it. I thought that was really cool to unlock. Now the bishop. The chapel is here. Knight in the observatory. I can't remember where I put the observatory. I think it's down here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, Lord Ike, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome. Music do I like? I'm more metal hardcore type. There's the queen. The king. Where did I put? There it is. Choose your piece to receive a permanent power. Ooh. The pawn, the rook. I don't know what these permanent powers are. Congrats, thank you. That was really good. Okay, no one tell me. If you know the answer, don't tell me. And I feel like there is a very obvious answer and you'd want to go for the king and queen as they're the most powerful pieces on the chessboard. What if it's a subterfuge? What if it's a ruse altogether? What if instead you'd want to go for the pawn? But what if the game already knows that it is a subterfuge, a ruse, and it's like tricking you all together? So it wants you to think outside the box of what could be a good power and what isn't. I think one of the most powerfulest pieces on the board. My favorite growing up was the rook, but my favorite in general is the knight. Oh wait, you can actually read it. Okay, never mind. I thought you could just take a guess. When you choose rank 8, oh my god, this is my whole thing about overthinking. My overthinkingness is like gets in the way of me doing things. So I just thought we just had to take a guess and just go for it. But no, never mind. We can never read. Still like Limp Bizkit AEW moment. You think you're special? I've got a t-shirt of The Rock and Stone Cold from that day. Hey Ben, how are you? Does the red and black note mean anything to do with the red herring? It might, Lillian. It might. Overthink king. Exactly. It's not possible to overthink on this game. When you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose knight, bishop, rook, or queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. Oh, that is powerful. Add the armory to the draft pool. Interesting. Each time you draft a room on the west west side of your house, lose 5 steps, gain one key. Okay. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. That's not bad. You do not have to pay tithes. Instead, gain 30 the first time you enter the chapel each day with this power. Tithes? Hey Rose, how are you? Better to overthink than to never have thunk. God damn, that's powerful. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times while drafting the 4 corners of your house. Tithies? Do you accept this power? I actually don't know. I think Knight, Bishop, Rook or Queen. Knight, Bishop, Rook or Queen. So Knight, Bishop, Rook or Queen, but the King you don't get the power of. How much longer will we be streaming for? The end of this day. So yeah, once we make our decision, that's it. That'll be the end of the stream. And I don't know what decision to make. The pawn's good. The king is like each day choose a color. Rooms of those chosen colors are more likely to be drawn while drafting. That's kind of pretty useful for some combinations. Like if you've got a shovel, you pick a bunch of green rooms, so you just get a bunch of green. The queen, obviously. Look, honestly, Caitlin, normally, but lose 5 steps, gain a key, it's alright, but lose 5 steps? But then there's this one. The armory. What the heck is an armory? I feel like Dostoevsky said something about that in a book. I have no idea what the armory is, and I feel like I should have it so I can have the armory. Because where is my chance to see the armory? See the armory? Probably never. Well, what would Ron Weasley choose? No, Ron, gotta sacrifice himself. Yeah, I'm going to do this because the game has told me to try to make sure you get new rooms, and new rooms can unlock new stuff. And I'm doing the armory. You may give up this power by returning to the chamber. I will not give you up. I will not let you down. Never turn you around and desert you. Oh, at least we can always come back and find something else. And on that note, that is where I'm going to call it. Thank you so much for coming in, for hanging out with me. I've been playing The Blue Prince. I quite like this game. I think it's fun. There's so much stuff that you can do. It just always gets me. God, I get so drawn into this. It's just great. I love it. Did you just Rickrolled? You definitely did. Not me though. No Name, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you all for hanging out. If you like all the things, I've got a link tree that has all my links and stuff. The Instagram, the Twitter, the Twitch, the stuff at the YouTube, the Discord, everything is all there. Even the Blue Sky, why not? Do I do anything on that? Barely. And I use Instagram like a millennial. So, take care. Enjoy. I am a millennial, by the way. Enjoy. I'll see you in like 10 hours if you just want to hang out then. I'm playing Dragon Age. Beyond that, I'll see you all later. See you later. Tell your wife she looks perfect today. I will. Oh, hey Nessa. Bye Nessa. Hey Moira. Bye Moira. Let's call it a day. And say goodbye. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.